Next guy on the list, Ode'll Beckham Jr. Giants couldn't pay him, so the Browns did.
Sure did.
What do you think he's going to do this year? You think he's going to be a 1,000-yard receiver with Baker Mayfield? Do you think he'll have a bunch of touchdowns? Do you think he'll last the whole season?
You know, again, Odell's got to stay healthy. And Odell's got to make himself available, which is obviously that's what you want to do to his wide receiver. But the thing is, you're going to have to make yourself drastically open. And when you get the ball, you'd better do something with it because now Baker Mayfield has so many weapons to go with.
If you're not open, you're fucked.
Who's to say Odell's going to get as many catches as he was when he was getting in New York?
Great point.
I don't think he'll get as many catches, but if he can do something after catch, I think he can have a great season. So he better start working on that after catch moves and all that shit.
A rack.
I know that we already know them hands are good. What's that after catch shit like, bro?
Rack, bro. What's that rack?
Putting him at yards this year, I really got to thinking about it.
Baker Mayfield had 4,000 yards last season.
I'm going to give him a 1,200-yard season.
Oh, how about touchdowns? Is he in the double digits? Or is he below double digits?
I was looking at 11.
Oh, damn, nice. 1,211. But he'll still get those 1,200 yards. He's going to catch a dip, huh? Like
That's
you're
what
saying.
I'm saying. If he can get it in the open field, I think... Because you're going to have to play everybody over there one-on-one.
Because there's so many threats.
Yeah, you're going to have to play everybody open one-on-one. So if he can put the burners on, I mean, they can just run giant post patterns and shit like that all day, and it's just like burn him. And you get them ones like them, like James Harrison or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
and Peyton Manning used to do back in the day. He would just bomb it to him, and he would come down with it, and he fucking shattered fucking wide receiving records. But yeah, I put him. I don't know, catches. I have no idea, but all the other stuff, I'm pretty solid where.
1,211. Look, you're absolutely correct about there's so many weapons. So if he doesn't get separation and he's a great one-on-one anyways, wide receiver's got the speed, he's got the agility, quickness, hands galore, he can jump, and just great hand-eye for going up and getting the ball. So, but there's just so many few options. Like if he's not ready to get open and get the ball right then, Baker Mayfield has 5 other options to go out there and give to because they just went out and stacked this team. So with that being said, I say he's easily going to get 1,000 yards. I think he's the 3rd or 4th best wide receiver in the league. Obviously, Antonio Brown, number 1. DeAndre Hopkins, number 2. That 3rd position's tough. But I'd put him at 4th behind Julio at 3.
Who, by the way, said, I'm getting 3,000 yards this year.
Yeah, it's never going to happen, bro. But I think he'll have 1,000 yards. He's going to have probably a ton of fucking touchdown catches because when they get in the red zone, he's probably going to be the go-to guy right there every time, and then whoever else after him. So I think he's going to hit double digits and 1,000 yards easily and 100 catches. It'll go down tremendously, the looks that he gets, but he'll capitalize on it because he's one-on-one, and he's clutch when he's one-on-one. So he's going to have a hell of a year with Baker Mayfield. I wasn't impressed with Baker Mayfield until he played that full year. Well, not even a full year last year and had 4,000.
It's really we got to figure out what's his role going to be over there. Is he going to be the guy
He's the go-to guy.
Like, is he going to be, is he? Is he going to be the guy they push down the ball, or is he going to be the guy they go to in the red zone?
Or in the clutch, or down in the stretch in the 4th quarter. I think he's going to be the leader.
You got to know when you have like a 1-2 punch or even a 1-2-3 punch on tight end or something like that.
They have a 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're all categorized for designated times when they get the ball. Like, for example, in the Super Bowl, Julian Edelman was the go-to guy in certain situations, like on 3rd down situations. Everybody knew the ball was going to Edelman, if you were smart. We just got penalized, and we're in deep. We're like 2nd and 20, 2nd and 25. Ball's going to Edelman.
Every time.
End of the 1st quarter, ball's going to Edelman. There's certain situations where guys are categorized on certain teams, so first got to figure out where Odell fits into this scheme here. Or if they're just going to let Baker Mayfield run with it and be like, run the plays, nobody's... Find who's open on this one. Who knows?
Just improv.
I mean, you can set up a whole lot of shit with the people that you have, so... They got a lot of options.
I think this is a Browns team you're not ready for anybody this year, as long as everybody stays healthy.
Yeah,
that's the biggest factor.
This is going to be an exciting Browns team, I'll tell you
For
that.
once, and no one has ever said that in Browns football history ever. I can tell you that. And if they did, they lied.
Cleveland's trying to do big things, man. They tried with basketball and it didn't work out too well.
Lost LeBron.
And then the Cleveland Indians were good there for a minute, but they couldn't get it done. And now you got the Cleveland Browns trying to step up and try to do something. So, they're trying to mix it up in the city. So good for them.
And I think Odell's going to produce, man. He's going to do so well. As long as he's not a drama queen, he's going to play so well together. They got a stacked squad.
So how many yards you got him at?
I put him at least 1,100 yards and at least 10 touchdowns.
1,100?
1,110. At least. Because there's just so many options. And I don't know if he's going to play a full season. It'll be like 14 to 16 games. We'll see.
Tell us what you guys think. These players here, do you think a new home, a new house, a new roof over their head makes a difference about how the way they play? And can they continue to produce under a new system?
I'm Mr. Bradley.
I'm T-Ball.
And this is the Heated Waves podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and send us your voicemails or any kind of video voicemails. We love them. So thanks. Peace.
Later, guys.